To get notified every time I post a video or go live, hit that subscribe button and then click the bell icon next to it. Hey guys, Jib here and welcome back to another Call of Duty Black Ops 4 video, and today I'm going to be showing off the new old specialist Spectre making a return to Black Ops 4. Slight modifications from Black Ops 3, the lunge has been cut down, and the way he essentially goes invisible in this game compared to Black Ops 3 is you get to throw a smoke. If you get inside of it, you can actually see the enemies through it very clearly. So, I wanted to give my thoughts on this DLC and operation overall so far, because it's been out for a while now, and I thought I've played enough, maybe I can go ahead and give my feedback on it. So, I guess we can start off with probably the most important thing, at least in Treyarch guys, I believe, is the microtransaction system. The loot pool essentially got doubled, and it's very, very annoying. Now we have weapon charms, but you have to earn every charm for every gun. We have death effects that you have to get for every single gun. You have new camos that you have to unlock on every single gun. New face paints that you have to like, you see where I'm going here? They essentially just doubled the loot pool and made the odds of you getting anything that you actually want very, very low. Now, I just watched Foxy open 206 reserves. I don't recall seeing her get any new items from this current event that she saved up from the previous event. Now, she did get a couple of golds, but they were all old Mark II weapon golds. None of those came out with this event did she get, and it's funny because she ended up getting 2 or 3 duplicates of previous event Mark II golds. So part of me thinks that the odds for past event items are higher than when they drop them for new event items, at least in reserves that you have saved up. Because I literally watched 206, and then I've opened 18. I know it's not as much, but I didn't get anything new either. And then she proceeded to buy a couple of normal crates and immediately got new items from this operation. So the microtransaction system, of course, has gotten worse. This is the worst we have seen it since Black Ops 3. World War II and Infinite Warfare both had better microtransaction systems for items or even guns, because you could buy a direct contract to unlock it. But here in Black Ops 4, it's back to the old ways. Yes, we have the supply stream, but there's almost nothing worth a crap in it. We still haven't seen the new sniper that we saw in the last operation that was teased. And the ballistic knife that they said would be coming is probably going to be in the last half of the operation, being it's not even in the supply stream right now. And it very well could be just thrown in reserves or supply drops outside of the stream. That happened. Misty was also finally released for direct purchase in the black market. Now we saw her kind of get, shown off and released in the last operation. Even in your selectable characters, she was locked, of course, and then they pulled her, and then we suspected it was going to be put behind a paywall, and that's what happened. So if any of you were hoping that this system would get better, it has gotten worse so far this operation. So I am still not buying any microtransactions in Call of Duty Black Ops 4, still holding strong since April 2017, but I know some people will buy things just because they like the look of it, or it's just a direct buy and it's not in the microtransaction reserves that plagues this game. So hopefully you're more responsible with spending money in this game instead of just buying anything and everything that gets released. Hopefully you buy the 1 or 2 things that you want to use moving forward if you do. So next we're going to be moving on to the maps. WMD came back as a remastered map. Not a reimagined map, but just simply remastered, and it is counted as one of the 12 multiplayer DLC maps that we are getting in the Season Pass, which is quite disappointing because we've played it. We've bought it before in Black Ops 1. We played it for a full year, and now essentially if you want to play it again, you have to buy it again through the Season Pass, of course, which is very disappointing. Then we have Artifact, which I have called it essentially a more colorful Madagascar. To me, both of those maps play almost exactly the same. Both of them have a little bit of raised areas, and it's basically a maze of which you navigate all close range with maybe 1 or 2 long line of sights on the outside. I don't like Madagascar, and I don't like Artifact either. Just too much cluster. I wish we had more maps with room to breathe, but unfortunately we are not getting those as of right now. Almost everything we get is close range. And then the last map essentially kind of reminds me of the Splash map from Black Ops 3, at least thematically and color-wise, but it's Masquerade. And it seems like that map is highly lopsided. If you are on the side of the map that has the elevation, you get to easily shoot down on all the other players, and you have a nice little head glitch, and then farther back in the spawn you have another head glitch. It seems like the maps that were released outside of WMD are large looking maps, but in reality they play like tiny maps and then have bad spawns. Every time I was playing those maps, I felt like someone was always spawning right behind me. So I really couldn't navigate them properly, and unfortunately just ended up getting very mad trying to play them. So overall, those new maps dropping, I'm not happy with at all. WMD, of course, is going to be the best one as per usual. It seems like all the best maps in Black Ops 4 are all remastered maps from Black Ops 1 or Black Ops 2. It's kind of funny, in my opinion. At least that's how I see it. I would honestly prefer if they took bare bones and created a remastered playlist for the maps, so that I can feel like I'm playing old school games rather than playing Black Ops 4, to be honest, because every so often I feel the urge to play multiplayer. As you can see right now, I am playing non-bare bones game mode just because I wanted to use Spectre and show it off a little bit for you guys. But it did not end well. I think from the specific stream in which I played the normal specialist playlist, I ended up lasting for about an hour and 13 minutes. And it's funny because they had the map pack mosh pit where they put all the DLC maps in it, and all the old maps were coming up so much more often, it felt like, than the new maps, which was kind of disappointment. So I don't know. Overall, I am not too happy about this operation so far. Now, they could be saving some special stuff for the last half, being we only had 50 tiers in the supply stream, or maybe they already had everything planned out and they just weren't ready. Like, whatever we're seeing right now is what they had ready, and they just need more time to work on things. But this has been some Spectre gameplay. Let me know what you think so far about this operation down in the comment section below. Hopefully Hot Pursuit and Alcatraz will be coming back for people who love that, but we don't know. Hopefully it will. I think it will, because from my understanding, most people don't like the base modes, and some people in my streams have stated they only play Hot Pursuit and Blackout, and they're not playing it until it comes back. So let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Drop a like on the video, hit the subscribe button if you're new, and I will see you guys later. Peace out.